Good morning, good afternoon, and good morning, folks. Welcome to Week 7 of the Burn Tower Draft League. Today, our opponent is Luxillet of the Chirac Chien Pals. Guys, we've been on a 5-game losing streak. I'm ready to end it, alright? I think today is the day. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this win. Because I am bringing the absolute heat for my opponent's team. Speaking of the opponent's team, waboom! It's on the right for everyone to see. Now, of course, we got Quintavious III, Iron Bundle, back at it again. He will hit his Hydro Pumps. He will hit the Hydro Pumps. But we are now running the Choice Scarf because we need to outspeed and one-hit KO that darn Dragapult, that darn Hisuian Samurott. Actually, hold on. Let's look at the team. Dragapult, Hisuian Samurott, Superior, Talonflame, and Cleavor. All of those mons take a lot of damage from Iron Bundle. Metagross is 2-hit KO'd by the Hydro Pump. Jolteon, we are running Scarf to outspeed Jolteon and also to outspeed Dragapult. It's honestly to outspeed literally everything. We are just running modest Scarf. We need to do damage, and we need to do damage fast. We're running Rash Nature because we need to deal damage with U-Turn to break subs from Jolteon and Superior, just in case. Then we got Dante Conda with the Coil set with speed to outspeed Jolly Metagross. And the old set from Week 5, Earthquake, Rock Blast, Scale Shot, Coil. We're going to Coil up against the Cleavor and against the Talonflame and against the Pheasantipity, since we have the Shed Skin ability to be able to tank the Badly Poison, and also against all of the Terramon, against all of the Terra types, Fairy and Steel, we hit with Earthquake, and Flying, we hit with Rock Blast. It's an easy setup, folks. Easy. Now, Diancie is here for the Dragapult, Hisuian Samurott, Talonflame, and Conkeldurr and Cleavor. However, even with Terra Fairy, Metagross is still really scary, so we have to run the Babiri Berry just to be able to tank a Steel-type move, such as Meteor Mash or Heavy Slam, also Steel Wing or Iron Heads from any other mon. It's also for Pheasantipity if it runs Terra Steel. We got Diamond Storm for Talonflame, Moon Blast, and Earth Power to just kill damage and spikes. If we can get one layer of spikes up, we're able to OHKO Superior with a special mon later on that I will talk about in 2 months. Now we got Choice Scarf Morpeko. Choice Scarf Morpeko is here as mainly a pivot with Aura Wheel, Crunch, Ice Fang, and Volt Switch. Adamant, it's also Adamant. With this, it's able to outspeed Dragapult and KO it with Crunch. It's also able to OHKO Samurott with Aura Wheel. But we do have Crunch over Knockoff for consistent damage against Jolteon and Pheasantipity, because, you know, Jolteon has the ability to just Volt Absorb or Electric Aura Wheel, which still take a lot of damage from the Dark one. However, it's still too inconsistent to not run just a consistent Dark move. Now, Samuel Cobalion is back, baby. And we're not running a Body Press set. We're not running a Sword Stance set. We're running Calm Mind with Lumberry. With spikes, with a layer of spikes up, Cobalion should be able to OHKO Superior with an Air Slash. The Lumberry is there for Superior to be able to eat up a Glare and just continue to Calm Mind up. Or Air Slash if I already have a Calm Mind up and just OHKO it if it has spikes or takes Life Orb damage. Something like that. And then for the last one, Yvonne the Terrible Thundurus is back with Thunderbolt for Samurott, Talonflame, decent damage on Metagross, and if it's Terra, Flying, Serendipity. And Sludge Wave, mainly for Superior. Knockoff is there for Dragapult, and also to break subs as well. And also item removal is just really important. It is especially defensive for Specs Dragapult if it decides to run Specs. It could be Screens, it could be Choice Band, it could be Dragon Dance, it could be, what's it called, that Hex, Dragon Darts, double status thing. God, I hate that. And also with Prankster Thunder Wave, we're able to just Thunder Wave everything. The only Dark type on their team is Hisuian Samurott. But does Hisuian Samurott like Thundurus? I don't think so. Folks, I'm really excited about this team. I am 9th place in the tier, in the league. And there are a couple of absentees, so it does boost my chances a small bit. However, we do need to win these matches, and we need to get high differentials. These are really important for us, folks. We need to get this. My opponent just sent me a Discord message asking me if I'm ready. I'm going to pause the video and begin it when the battle starts. Alright everyone, we're back. My opponent has challenged me. We got the Week 7 team. Oh, almost forgot the names, guys. Third. Why didn't you guys remind me of the nicknames? Guys, I gotta be honest, I am very scared because I want to do well. I really do. I really want to do well, folks. But, validate. Alright, we're good. Now we will proceed to accept. Now the battle has started. Alright, I am seeing a 0 Cleavor. I am seeing a 0 other guy. I forgot the name. Samurott Hisui. I remember the name. I will be proceeding to lead off with this is a toughie, because the thing is I mean, my goal was that Cleavor or Hisui and Samurott was here at all. I think I gotta lead off with the Joanna. And I am going to click Diamond Storm. I'm legitimately going to click Diamond Storm because I think it is Terra Ice. I think it's Terra Ice, and also, if he goes into Metagross and I hit and get a ×2 defense boost, really good for us. The other Terra type for Jolteon is Grass. If it does resist, we do just Terra Fair. I mean, I see no reason not to just like save the Terra for one turn, because I didn't bring my other Terra Captain in Miss Magius. I didn't bring that here this week, so yeah, going for the substitute. I was expecting the substitute to show up, and we get the ×2 defense. ×2 defense. I am going to click Moonblast this turn. I'm going to click Moonblast. On the Superior. Oh, we love Chip on the Superior. I am just going to Terra and click Moonblast. I see no reason not to. Terra Moonblast does have the ability to 2-hit KO, and I like that a lot. If Superior is gone, then Sandaconda goes crazy. Sandaconda goes absolutely insane. Does go for the sub. I mean, you don't have the HP to sub again. He doesn't, and if he goes into Metagross, he has to deal with a ×2 defense Mary Joanna, which no bueno for the Superior. I think this is a really good start, folks. I hope there wasn't a turn where I fumbled. I don't believe I fumbled yet, because that's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm really scared of when it comes to these battles. Because I think my prep is pretty good. Pretty good for like a first-time drafter. However, there are some plays, for example, the not switching Cobalion into the Poison Jab, or bringing Terra Fairy Mismagius that game. That was a sad, sad game, folks. However, it is looking really good for us. I am perfectly fine with this. I'm down to keep Mary Joanna as a sack. I mean, I am max HP. I do believe that hold on, let me check out the Conkeldurr, Guts, and then Diancie with Boom, 252, and then Relaxed. Mach Punch is 20 to 24. Oh wait, no, this is without Terra Fairy. Without Terra Fairy. With Terra Fairy. Mach Punch actually does not kill. Okay. I am going to keep this and switch into... I could go into Pablo, which actually does resist both. However, if an Earthquake shows up, I'm not going to be the biggest fan of that. I will proceed to go into Sandaconda. Meteor Mash goes for the Meteor Mash, does miss. I do apologize for that. I apologize. That was sad. However, I am able to outspeed. So I am just going to go for a Coil against the Conkeldurr. Now here's the thing, folks. It could be knockoff. It could be knockoff. Is it going to go for a bulk up? I'm going to go for another Coil, for a safety Coil. Knockoff, get rid of my loaded dice. I'm completely fine with that if I have the ability to tank. Oh my god. Sandaconda! Sandaconda the goat! Draco Meteor, I was expecting as much. However, I am able to go into Yvonne the Terrible. Yvonne the Terrible, and click Knockoff. On the Jolteon. Gosh, we love to have Chip on that Jolteon. I'm going for the Sludge Wave. Doesn't matter the Terra. Doesn't matter the move. Sludge Wave is the best move I can make. Alright. I do have Pablo to revenge kill. I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave again. The Thunderbolt does not KO, and the Sludge Wave does, folks. 5 versus 3, turn 13, Yvonne the Terrible. This is tough. This is. I could get rid of the... I think I need to save... No, I need to save this. I need to save this for Dragapult, because being able to... No, this thing is definitely Specs. There's no way that Dragapult is not Specs. I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt. Check the damage. U-turn. That's fine. No poison. Love that. Dragapult. Yes. Yes. That's what we need. Thunder Wave. You are not Aaron Zhang. You are not Aaron Zhang 2015. Do not miss. Do not miss. You are not Aaron Zhang 2015. You will not miss a second time. Folks, what are we doing as a society? What are we doing as a society? 90% my ass. 90% my ass, bro. I have to go into Mary Joanna. On the Poison Jab, as suspected. We're going to go into Unc Samuel, and we're going to click that Calm Mind. We're going to click that Calm Mind on Unc Samuel. Because Metagross does not scare us. That does not scare me at all. I am in fact unfazed. This is Lumberry. However, we do need to check the calcs. Metagross, let's say bulky attacker, and we'll say, I already forgot my Cobalion. Oh crap, I am so bad at spelling today, folks. This is 252 modest. 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 +2. Flash cannon. Aura sphere. Aura sphere does 67 to 79, while Psychic Fangs does nothing. Psychic Fangs does 0 damage to us. That is AV. That is Assault Vest. That is Assault Vest, folks. I died to Psychic Fangs. I died to Psychic Fangs. Now I will proceed to go for the Aura Wheel on the Pheasantipede. As expected, does little to no damage. Now we will go for the Aura Wheel again to get as much damage on this Pheasantipede as possible. Now we are +2 speed. We are +2 speed. There's no way that Bullet Punch can kill. We are +2 speed plus Scarf. Give me that Metagross. Give me that Metagross. 1,000 speed. 1,000 speed Morpeko, folks. And we have the electric Aura Wheel for the Pheasantipede. Pablo the second. You gotta kill. Crit? Aw, man. Oh, if it missed, that would have been so goated. However, folks, I think we are able to clean up 3-0, I think. I don't want to be too confident. However, I am Spectacles, or I'm Scarfticles. That doesn't sound right, but I am the choice Scarf. I'm not gonna click skip turn because I want to know how this turns out. Let's go, baby! 3-0 for the Nashville Primals! We are not falling off. We are rising, baby. We are back to plus on the, what is it called? Differential. +3 differential on the Burn Tower Draft League. Week 7. We don't lose. We don't lose, we win. But before I continue on to give my thanks and everything, congratulations. No, not congratulations. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm already on that high. Good job. Good job, Lux. What? Good job, Lux. Good job. You were, the prep was pretty good. The prep was really good, actually. I gotta say, you threw me for a loop. I was expecting, either the Cleavor or the Pursuing Samurai to show up, but you know what? I'm really happy with that result. Really happy. Congratulations. Congratulations on that game. You did play well. However, we won, baby! Let's go! Quintavious! You did one thing and you did one thing well. You hit Ice Beam. You hit a 100% accurate move. Good job, my boy. Dante Conda. I love you so much. You KO'd a Pokemon. You did your job. I already forgot what you KO'd, I'm gonna be honest. You KO'd the Conkeldurr, which would have been a pretty big threat against everyone else. Marijuana. Superior would have done numbers against my team. However, you are the freaking GOAT. You only need 8 special defense EVs to be able to win against that 1v1. But we don't count HP. HP is not real. Pablo the second. Give it up for Morpeko. Morpeko put in the work. That game. 3-point Mon? Hey, next time I have the ability to draft this thing, I might have to draft it again. This guy with 95 attack and 97 speed puts in the work. He knows how to get things done. But you know who else can get things done? Unc Samuel. Uncle Sam? Nah, Unc Samuel. Modest Lumberry. Combine Air Slash. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Chef's kiss. However, with all of these, with these 5 goats, we have a little bit of a disappointment. Yvonne, what happened, man? Thunder Wave. 90% accurate. 90% accurate. I just got a 1 in 100. A 1 in 100, folks. 90% chance, failed twice, 1 in 100. Come on, man. What are we doing? But guys, we won again. We are now 3 and 4. There's only 2 combinations for next week. There's either 4-4 and a chance at playoffs, or 3-5 and no chance at playoffs. But guys, we're going to lock in for next week. We are locking in for next week. See you guys next week when we go up for our final week, the last hurrah against Los Pollos Hermanos. You heard me right. We're going up against Los Pollos Hermanos next week. Goodbye, folks. Good night.